so it didn't go live. I must have double clicked it. Oop, I am bungling this up on a Fishing Friday, no less. All right. Oh, is today one of the days where this game's gonna run like complete ass? Oh, it fucking looks like it. Oh, yeah. All right, everyone's favorite part of this game, the slide. Let me go look at other shit. How we doing on fish? Level 10. Oh, now that's gaming. Guild sign-in. Yup, we'll take that. We're still not there. I forget what the rainbow does. Chance to retain extra resources when collecting. Not bad. Yeah, there's the rainbow. Whee! It's so fucked up because all I want to do is lower the music, but there's no way to do that. It's literally not possible. Hello? Hello? Okay. Let's go. I got a gift box. Owned. I already have one of those. I'll obtain this one. Whatever that does. Whee! It's taking a while. It always does, but... Alright, now... Well, actually, let me go... Unplug my controller before I take out the fishing rod. Close call. Alright, now we should be able to take out the fishing rod. Yep, no problem. Put down one of these. Thank you for the 120 streams, Fallen. That's like 4 months of streams. What the hell? I only take like 1 day off a week, so it's not that far off. There we go. Now we can start fishing. I know I mentioned it before, but the fact that my cough came back is such a fucking pain in the ass. It's like really annoying, actually. If only I did not stretch after that stream that one time. Crazy that that fucked me up as much as it did, but... Okay, game. What was that, like, net code? Look at the rainbow! Whoops. Why does the music sound even louder this week? Hi, duck. Yo, what the fuck? Why is this fish so strong? Why is this fish so strong? Muscle. It's not even a fish. Oh boy, another week, huh? First week of NL's vacation. Already done. Kind of crazy that it's already gone through a week. But I guess like, it's not that long since I take Monday off. Been using this time to just like finish games that I've had on the backlog. And by finish, I mean play. Let's be honest. The games I want to play are all long as fuck. This fish is also really strong. There's another mussel? No. River crab. Okay. Ah, come on, man. Ugh. I gotta wonder what I'm gonna talk about today. I gotta figure out my topics of conversation. I'm cold. Like I can hear the wind outside. I'm like, oh fuck. Well, it's fine. It's the start of the stream. Literally the start of the stream. It's a good thing I noticed when I posted live. I usually do that after I press the go live button on OBS. But today it was one of those times when it was like, no, actually, not live. Rainbow worm? Like so early, Sant. Just like unbelievably early. Okay, bye nerd, but it's fishing! It's fishing though! Oh shit, we fishing? Oh shit, we fishing. Does the rainbow, it probably doesn't affect fish, but it should. Counterpoint. I'm not even that tired. It's just, ah, fuck, rainbow. Yerp. I don't know like how long the rainbow lasts, but it's here now. Need to collect truffles? What the fuck? This guy collecting truffles. Oh my god! Okay, duck. I didn't know your game. Zooming. What a well-made game. I'm not gonna fuck with that one duck, man. That duck's gonna kick my ass. The flamingos are so annoying. It do be crazy that I'm still playing this. Then again, I'm not sure what I would play. Really. I mean, I know what the answer is. There's like a bunch of other games I could be playing, but they're not what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. And it's not out yet. Sucks for me, but I'll manage. Boom. Oh my god. Warframe fishing when? How much do I have to play Warframe before I can fish? Hmm? That's kind of, I don't think much actually. That's kind of funny. First open world. Damn. Probably not though. Probably not. It is spear fishing though? Oh my god. Like, this house is nice and all, but it does cause, like, the game to go to, like, 2 FPS. First of all, 1 second. Whale? I think whale spotted. Almost whale. You have, like, 4 of them. Sheesh. Sorry, we have to load in all these houses. Does appears to be missing a first floor. Well, the first floor, it's whatever. It doesn't really matter how high though. How high it is off the ground, right? 1 second. This one, right? Yeah, this is the first floor. Right here. Oh, Who the hell that? Oh, look at this whale. Got him. It's crazy to think that you got that, which means you must have actually played the game to get the fucking pulls. Got this for free? What do you mean you got that for free? Nah, you played the video game. Ah, get on. That's crazy. Yeah, I had just enough pulls. That's crazy. Whoa, okay, I wasn't paying attention. That fish had hands, like actually way too many hands. To be fair, I probably could have gotten something if I just didn't let you guys decide on where I spent them, but that's besides the point, I think. I don't care that much. What? Is a Fluttershy main? No. I can believe that. I'm trying to think of like what other of the horses Sant would pick from there, and I'm like, I don't know. Okay, you want me to open the badge menu. There. What does that do? Oh, I have a lot. I have 9. I should draw 3 packs. Toe shit. You have 38 of them. That I do. Dude, kind of killing it. Oh shit. I did it. Rare edition. Man. I switched packs as soon as I got enough, alright? Oh shit. I have 18 now. I need 50. Fuck you, buddy. Well, I can give you some. Even if you gave me all of them, that would be an extra 20. That's not enough to get to 50. You get free sets? What? Sets totaling 12 themed souvenir badges. I see. Send badge. Look at that. Here, you can have this one, Sant. What the fuck? Now fall. Got him. What a video game, huh? Total vehicles. You get 30 fucking currency for getting a vehicle. That's fucked up. The other sets are still cheap. True. Except for Rainbow Dash. Look, I'm missing the fucking... I don't even know. Those shoes are terrible. I'm glad I don't have those, but I'm missing the hair, which sucks. 1 second, there's a fish here. And that's what I'm really here for. Kinda crazy. It's fairly well, though. Yeah. Oh, shit. 5-star. Let's go. What was that? What the fuck was that? Was that you? Damn, watch this. Applejack. Fluttershy. Rainbow Dash. I don't know. That was a bubble? Did it disappear? Oh. Well, shit. I look at all the other horses and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Ba-da-ba. Yeah. Now, I'm trying to think. When does this end even? 4 days? Oh, so I have to spend that shit like now. Because those are all like temp badges, right? All right, here we go. Grind time? I will not be grinding. We'll throw one into the Applejack. I mean, you could do worse than getting the top right off the bat, honestly. You could get, like, the shoes right off the bat. I feel like that's a low roll. Yeah, nice car. I wonder if you can still, like, go into the water. You think they patched that out? There was a patch, and it was, like, kind of large. You gotta be better than that. You can't just run me over like that. You gotta find a place this works. Right here? Oh, you gotta aim better. Bro sucks at aiming. Bruh. Okay, that time that was my fault. Trying to get caught on something so it's easier one way. Oh. They might have actually patched it out. Oh shit. I doubt it. Sand's pretty bad at driving. Oh! There's a surprising amount of people streaming this. That is surprising, if only because... Oh, shit. If only because, like, what is there to do other than make your house? I know I'm literally streaming it in order to fish, but still. You know what I'm saying. Maybe they fixed the out of bounds. That would have been crazy. The thing is, gold plater tire rims on Sant's car? I wouldn't doubt it. Sant's part of the 1%, as we all know. I don't know. Ah, fuck. Oh no, I got some salads. Right, Sant fucked up my cooking last time we played. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to go cook. How far away is my house? Literally on the opposite side. Well, whatever. I need food, or I need to rest. One of the two. I guess I could go into the hot spring as well, but I feel like that's gonna take, like, just as long. Help, I'm being chased by someone in a very stupid looking car. That might be the funniest part about the, what is this? Rainbow Banquet. No, you stay right there. I gotta do some cooking. What do I even have? I have enough for a cheesecake. That's pretty good. Please fuck off. I need this shit so I can actually play the damn game. Don't know why they decided to have it like this. Like, what was the purpose? Barbie backroom buys. Oh, hey! I would say, like, get off your car as if that, like, mattered. You could just stand here and it would do the same thing. Why do they have it so that you can't interact with the fucking cooking stove? If something's there. Obstacles in the interaction area. I'm surprised I still have resources for this, by the way. This does really just feel like we're microwaving something, doesn't it? Does that count as in the interactive area? It fucking doesn't? How? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I guess. I can make more? Yo. Meal, no rice? I mean, true. I'm literally just making a bunch of cheesecakes or flan or something. Up! Fuck that up. Literally pressed on my screen to try to move the camera. And hit the fucking stopwatch instead, because I left it there. Oh. Whee! Dude, when did I get all the materials to make these? I swear I ran out the other day. Yes, hello, Sant. Ah. I still have more. That's crazy. I wonder if that counts as in the way. Nope. Somehow that is still not in the way. I got more. Let me eat one of them. It's 50 energy, so it's pretty good for only having to press the button once. Uh-oh, my cat's coming over here. I know. I know, cat. Okay, bye. So that's the problem with houses in this game. Sometimes I get to, I have like a quest that's like, feed your cat. And the cat just like goes under the house and you can't interact with him. So you have to like log out, log back in, hope that he spawns like in front of the house and not like where he was last located. So then you have to like wait a second. Dumb. What? One? Come on, Sant. What the fuck? Thank you. Look, this time I went and got mine. So there is no excuses, all right? I did my job. You're the one who didn't bring nothing new. Well, you brought one thing new, but... Rainbow's still here. You know that rainbow is rendered like a set distance away? So that you can see it from anywhere? I guess that's like literally how rainbows work in real life if you ignore the render part. It's not really rendered in real life. Okay, this fish got hands. Mediterranean killfish. Huh. You know, you could have stopped your car instead of running over me. What now? Oh shit, this one has hands too. Common red. What? Yo, now we're talking. Fuck. I had to go bring those in though, which are this way. All right. Not sure this is gonna get me anything either, so it's kind of a moot point, but you know, I might as well try to get something. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. I feel like today's gonna be a big yawn day for me. It's kind of day it feels like. God. All right. Whee! Truly, this is real gameplay. Alright. Let's see, does this do anything for me? This is an extra 3. Nope. Nah. Even if I do it like tomorrow, I wouldn't get anything. Let's water the tree to earn energy. Did I get more of these? I didn't. Okay, then who gives a shit? My car now? Vehicle's being recalled by its owner. Frick you. I'm not letting you steal that from me. Alright. We got some fish here. Let's go. Now that I have food, I don't have to worry about running out of energy, hopefully. It'd be kind of crazy. I can't see my fishing rod. It's all good. Wop, 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 wop. Ooh. All right. Kind of nuts, honestly. There's water here? Oh yeah, but it's like not water. It's water derogatory, not water lake. What the fuck am I saying? This is what happens when I don't really have anything to talk about, I suppose. Up! No, it kicked me back up. Oh shit. Maybe they did fix all the out of bounds issues. That's kind of crazy, honestly. I wasn't expecting them to fix those because they're funny, but I guess like in certain situations people could use it for griefing, but pretty sure you can just like turn off options for that. I don't know. Maybe people complained enough. Ooh, 5-star common rud. Pretty crazy, am I right? I can't even level up my fishing, by the way. I don't have the fucking mats for it. Unbelievable that they would have like a second currency for hobby leveling. Whoa, what the hell? Yoink. Well, Bax, you could just walk out into the ocean. Oh, did they remove the ice rink? I guess that makes sense. It is like, it was part of the winter event, which is over. I wonder if that's the reason it's fixed, is because they were like, fuck it, well now we have to fix this. Might as well fix like general out of bouncing. That's fucked up. Okay, well, I don't see any more fish here. Wop, wop. No, I was playing a little bit more Slay the Spire today, and I gotta say, the ethereal Necrobinder stuff is kind of crazy. I got the fucking relic that made all of my strikes and blocks ethereal. So like every card in my deck was basically ethereal. And I could just end up doing like a billion damage with that one card. That wasn't ethereal, but I guess it's like good enough. Trinket, relic, what, I don't, they were called relics. Relics, cards, potions. Sentry mode? What does that do? Oh shit, wait, hold on. A 0 cost ethereal each turn. Didn't even need it. Didn't have it. I literally just got like a bunch of really good rewards. I had like 3 of the power that gave you 6 block every time you played it ethereal. So I ended up having like a billion block like all the time. They were always vulns and weakened. I think it's the car that can get you out of bounds. Maybe. Yeah, we'll try. Attack each turn. 0 cost ethereal exhaust. Ozzy deals 10 damage to enemy. That is pretty good. Ah, let's go! They didn't fix shit. Funny that the other one doesn't do that, though. I mean, that would have been nice, for sure. I didn't see it, though, unfortunately. Mine was just like every other thing. And boy, did it work. Easiest run of my life. Let you make banshees cry free fast. That's the thing though, right? I had 3 energy. Every time I cast a spell, it gets 2 less and it starts at 6, right? So it was at 0 by the time I played 3, and almost every card in my fucking deck was ethereal at that point. So I was always playing that shit like turn 1 if I had it. They're nerfing that, but it's not a big nerf. What is it? Just, I think I saw, is it 6 energy to 1 more than 6 energy? I don't want to say the number. Why do they gotta be saying? Why do they gotta be putting these numbers to that? To 9, 7 if upgraded. 7 if upgraded. Oh, and it doesn't increase the damage. Honestly, who cares about the damage upgrade? It's like just another part of the toolkit for like ethereal. I feel like because of the way my deck was, right? The card that was like deal 7 damage for every ethereal played this combat. By the time I saw that twice, it was over. Like, I was doing like hundreds of damage. Oh, I also had it so that all of my strikes were 0 cost, so. Oh, easy. It was just such an easy run. Sometimes every run before that was like me getting absolutely fucked over by RNG, and then I had that run in which it was so fucking easy, it was ridiculous. Oh, there's nothing else here. What the fuck? Slay the Spire truly be a game of fuck, I can't remember the expression. What is it? Fuck, what's the expression? Like a game where you have a lot of... Oh shit! Wow. Okay, it literally is just that the new cars can do it and the can't do it and that car can. That's actually so funny. And got double Reaper form. I had the opportunity to pick up Reaper form and I was like, nah, don't need it. Like, it was a very strong build. So I think I also got rid of like almost all of my stuff that was like bad. That's true. Grave Blast. I was thinking of picking up Grave Blast for sure, but then I was like, I don't need it. It was crazy. What? I do think that Ethereal Necrobinder is very good. It seems to be the most well, they're nerfing Soul, right? Because Soul Necrobinder is obviously like really fucking good. Especially in co-op. Mostly Soul nerfs, that makes sense to me. I did look at it. I saw the Soul nerfs and I was like, that's fine. Soul Necrobinder is clearly the most powerful of the stuff you can do with them. Just summoning our Otzi. That makes sense. Doom also feels like it's in a really good place. So probably, I didn't think I saw much for Doom related stuff. By the way, today I lost a run because I calced. I was like, okay, all I need to do is defend once, and then I have enough poison. I was playing as the Silent to kill the next turn, and then I fucking forgot to play the block, so I fucking died on the boss. Maybe the worst way I've died so far, because I was very much going to win. First time catching a Hoochin. Oh, nice. Stop trying to run me over. I did see that they're nerfing, like, whatever the fuck, male protagonist did. That one game where he was ironclad yesterday. Oh shit, 5-star. He also nerfed Beacon of Hope. I think that's actually super fair. Beacon of Hope was kinda nutty. What, are you gonna bother them? I mean, I am too, but... It doesn't need a huge nerf. It was so funny when 3 of us had Beacon of Hope, and then like every fucking second was like, ooh, nice. Every turn was just like 100+ block without us even trying. They should do that more. They should let us just absolutely fucking go crazy with it. Catch some fish! Card cannot be stacked. Oh, but it can still be pseudo stacked in co-op. Interesting. Oh, by the way, we are power fishing now. Holy. Beacon of Hope, very strong card though. Lot of strong cards we saw last last session. I still think the card that lets you just add souls to other people's deck is like really fucking good. They nerfed Hidden Gem. That's a bit crazy to me. Replay 2, yeah. I didn't feel like that needed a huge nerf. But... oh, they put it so it can't put replay onto a card that has replay. You know, that makes a lot of sense. When you put it like that, that nerf makes sense. Also, you can't get it from potions. Wait, why can't you get it from potions? It's not permanent, right? Oh, we're fishing. Holy. That was tuna. I could tell that from a million miles away. Hello. Energy low. Oh, shit. Works to add to your deck. Why is the question? I feel like it was perfectly fine. No. Weird. Oh well. Is rabbitfish like the only rare fish, man? What the fuck? There's another way to nerf it a bit, I suppose. I still need 3,000 fucking points. What the fuck? It is just rabbitfish this entire time, huh? I don't know. I can't really talk much about, like, especially the robot. The defect? I feel like the defect is who I'm the worst with, for sure. So I don't know anything about the defect. I saw the ironclad changes. I didn't see much for silent. A lot of sly stuff, right? Ooh, 5-star! Nice. Makes sense to me. Draw power and discarding is always like really easy to get started. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, another tuna. Rainbow blessing. Did I actually get an extra tuna from that? No, nice lionfish. Or whatever this thing is. Tube Ganarb. I don't know who this person is, but they sure are fishing. Oh, the rainbow bonus gives you extra stars. What, couldn't give me a rainbow blessing on that one, dick? Starting 1+1. Math, gaming. Hermit crab 2+1. Holy shit, we're learning math today, buddies. Did I hear someone? I thought I heard someone else. What the fuck? Why am I not? Why are no fish trying to get my thing? There we go. Rainbow blessing. Tuna 2+1. Can I get a 3+1? Can I get a 5+1? Seems like they are done. I mean, that was a lot of fish. I think we take that. Oh! 4-star tuna! If I can get a 5-star. I'm almost to, like, the next part of the thingamajig. Yeah, I'll go fishing. I'll go fishing. hear that one before? Maybe I'll go fishing. Dude, a lot of fishing today. Holy shit. I didn't even have to start that myself. One of 5, by the way. Well, I don't have to worry about being late, I suppose. Oh yeah, we fishing. The hell was that? What was that? What was that? It was like knock knock. Must have been the fish. Oh yeah, true. Let me go. I'll take that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we fishing. Let's see. Collections, fish, casual. I get an oceanic floor lamp and 1 more star. What's this? Manatee Poseidon. Holy. Manatee Poseidon, huh? I like how some fish I just have like a 1 at, and others I'm like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Kind of crazy. Fishing? Oh shit, wait, hold. Fishing. Yeah, now we're talking. Look at Sant's the only one there with the My Little Pony car. Damn, crazy. Weirdly enough, the person we were with before didn't start that. I thought they would have. Rainbow Clover Blessing. Increase the higher chance of fish, cooking insects. Where did you get this? Rainbow Clover Blessing. Last 30 minutes. Holy. That's a rainbow flower you got near your house. I don't got no rainbow flowers. Oh, right. I did get a rainbow flower near my house. Never mind. All right, you ready to fish, Sant? We got some real gamers here today. These take up inventory slots? What the fuck? I have a bunch of furniture I forgot to put away too. Alright, time to fish. Come on. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Let's go. Skipjack tuna. Little do they know, I'm a rank 10 fisher. Rainbow Blessing. 2 + 1. We haven't seen anything beyond a 2 + 1 though, which is kind of cringe. Rainbow. Yo! 4. Yay! That means we got the thing. Rainbow Blessing. 1 plus 1. Boom bada bum 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 bada bum 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 bada bada bum bada bum bada 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 bum ba 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 bum. Wow, this guy like ran the fuck over here. You got that one. You go over here. There's some fish. Yoink. Restart tuna. Whatever, who cares? Nice. Yeah, there really ain't many fish left. You guys are fishing up a storm. Makes sense. There's like a lot of us here. The event I had 6 hours to prepare for. Nelia! How? How are you possibly going to be late? Got him. What do you mean? No, I didn't get it. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. You can't be doing that. No, I feel like you didn't. Oh, you can't fool me, Nilia. You did that 3 days ago. Good job, Nas, by the way. Good job, Sant. Good job, Sant. I see it. I have the logs. 3 days ago. 93 months. Prime. Squiver. 100 years, you said. They gave me an ad? Then what the fuck did you use your Prime sub on last time? Weird. Very strange, some might say. Wait a second, what time is it? It's 8:07! Things up somewhere? That's possible. Although I was literally banned for less than 24 hours, so... Who knows? Rainbow worm now? I'm getting it up! Right this second, as a matter of fact. Had to manually resub? That's true. You did have to manually resub. That's like one of the things that they don't tell you when you get banned, is that everyone stops giving you money. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Evil Eye. All right. Come on. How has it not been Evil Eye? Eden's blessing me. So it's blue. Blue, but bad. Blue, but bad. Little. No, it's just item room. Tauros. Fuck. I thought that was a good guess. Invincibility speed stack contact damage. And it is bad. Ooh. Maybe it's just blue? Anti-grav. That's a... How is that 2, by the way? It is just blue. Description me? Contact... No. Q baby. You would never be. It's Q baby! Why is that quality 1? That should be at least quality 3. Hell yeah. Cube. Lovely day for it to be Q baby. All right. Trinket time. Rainbow worm. Honestly, at this point, it's been long enough. It might be a rainbow worm again. It's not, but it could have been. Little concerned that it's 12 and also has something to do with tears. It is black and white. There's not a huge amount of broken glasses. Oh shit. Someone started sea fishing. I can't agree to that right now. Wait, oh, is that not what broken glasses does? Well, fuck me, dude. I don't know. Kane's Eye, no. Cracked Ice, no. Forgotten Lullaby, too long. Locus of Death, not tier related. Or multi-trait for that matter. None of those. Okay. Black and white. I guess that's multi-trait. Okay, yeah. I thought about it for a second. I'm like, what if it's just multi-trait? Yeah. I should have known that this was Repentance. I was like, I've never seen that shit in my life. Another day, another lack of rainbow worm. Fucked up. Okay, we got like some banger ass items here. For sure. Ooh. Key. Okay, we got keys. Single stat up. Yeah. Wisp. Huh. Heart. HP. Are these like all HP? Full heals, yep. Items with multiple sprites. Fuck you, I think. All right, 1 Pokemon, please. Leafeon. Hello, Tomato Curry. What's up? Fully evolved, not 2, yellow or brown, higher generation. Right on. It's fucking, literally it's an electric type. 1 stage, fully evolved. Somewhere between 5 and 8. Somewhere within the range of 5 to 8, sorry. The furry guy? It could be Zeraora, yeah. It's not, but it could have been. Gen 8. Hold on. Reggie Alecki? Hey! The first time you don't guess a Reggie fallen for the for monotype is the time it's actually a Reggie for the monotype. Oh, this is something. What the fuck? I know what this is, but what's its name? Arctazalt? Yeah, this motherfucker. Yep. I've been here the whole time. Are you? Were you? Sorry. Fucking. Blake is extremely territorial. No one should ever approach his nest. This is for his own safety. If anger will attack in a furious swarm. Vespa Queen? Combi. Fuck. Bug poison. Okay, so I'm on the right track. Bee drill. Yep. Okay. It's the other bee. Yeah, that's like Frogadier. Yeah. Come on now. Oh shit, this one's actually kind of a lot. The suspect who was carrying poison tea had blue eyes. 3 blue eyes, people. That is not helpful. The lower eyes. I'm not gonna say like you're wrong because I was also looking at it like why they'd make the eyes like that. It was not permitted to carry Myrtle Volume 2 by the ancient ruins. Sister Lapis had a medium weight weapon. Take a look at our weapons. Bow and arrows, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy. Okay, can't really do much with that right now. Provincial Applegreen was indoors. Oh, fuck me. Indoors, outdoors, indoors, outdoors, outdoors. Can someone have any amount of information? The suspect with the bow and arrow was bald. I think there was only one bald. Finally, Principal Applegreen had the bow and arrow. Wait, this actually works. Wasn't that one of the 2 medium weights? It was. Which means Sister Lapis had this. Which means Sister Lapis was not in the ancient ruins. Okay. Wait, Prince Applegreen was seen indoors. With a bow and arrow? I mean, sure. A message is A. Oh, fuck. A blank hole was found on top of some fine needles. No. No, maybe. Some pine needles. There's the old pine. Some blank mouths. What is this? Hole. That has to be hole. A small hole was found on top of some pine needles. What does that mean? Aha! A climbing axe is here. A red hair was found at the hot springs. Any red-haired bozos? Yep, Sir Rulin, you were at the hot springs. No information about the hot springs right now. Other than it doesn't have the pickaxe. Okay. This fingerprint was on the venomous spider. Close, but that's Sir Rulin. Oh, good. The one person we had any information for at all. Fuck you, buddy. This place takes place under cold water? Okay. So now we have to do like... A person who was poisoned had the tea. Well, we have 2 people left. Do you have blue eyes? No. Do you have blue eyes? Yes. Therefore, you had poison tea and you had this. Okay. Which means you were here. That works. You had the myrtle. Principal Applegreen was indoors. Where is left? That's indoors. I think it's just the tent. That's outdoors. That's outdoors. So you're here. That means you're here and you're here. Let's go! I'm so fucking good! All right. The murder took place under cold water, which means the person that's in the party lake, assumedly. Ice cold water. So it was Sister Lapis with the Myrtle book at the party lake. Bam! That's using my head. Look at that. Whoa, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Flawless fluorite. If Yoshi's were here, you know what? Just for Yoshi, I'm gonna do a quick check on the dolls. Oh shit, I opened up my own fucking page. Let's see here. A Reese. Yeah, it's not even fucking close. I don't need to show you that. That shit's like almost all red. There was like one yellow and the rest were red. Crazy shit. No, blah, 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 blah. I can feel it, like the feeling that I'm gonna be hungry in a little bit, but I don't know what I'm gonna have to eat. What am I gonna have to eat? I don't know. What do I have access to? I know what I have access to. Rainbow blessing. What kind of day does it feel like? I'm not too sure, honestly. It's like... It's gonna be late. I got like an hour and 40 minutes before I can eat anything. That's not true. I got some smoked Gouda Cheez-Its right here. Those are a sometimes snack. Like, they're good and all, but like sometimes I open it and like that artificial smoked smell comes out of it and I'm like, you know what? I don't really feel like that actually. It's no white cheddar Cheez-Its. Block of cheese besides you snack on. I wish. Leafeon, you already guessed that. No. I mean, I saw these smoked Gouda Cheez-Its and I was like, well, I gotta try that. You know what I mean? And I'll give it that. It uses like the same kind of artificial smoked flavor as a barbecue chip. If a little stronger. Might just be because of how it's... Oh shit, I was about to let go. God damn it. How it's structured. But it do be a lot more smoky. And the cheese flavor itself is pretty good. It's not as snackable as a, you know, a white cheddar Cheez-It. Or a regular Cheez-It for that matter. And I think it has a lot to do with that, like, artificial smokiness to it. I don't know. I feel like nothing's ever made better with the artificial smoke. I get that it's using like the barbecue chips because otherwise it would just taste like sweet. But this isn't sweet. Okay, it is a little sweet, like in the way that cheese is sweet, but it's not that sweet. Ha! I don't think I've ever been on this side of the beach. At least not while it's like snowed. Like the snowed version of this map. I have, chat, finished that Pokemon fan game I was complaining about. So I am now done with that. And was it a miserable experience? Kind of, yeah. The problem is it wasn't like bad. And why was that? Just... it was made in such a way that like encourages like having dedicated strategies to handle a problem. Hello, San. Which is fine and good every so often, but at the density you had to do these like dedicated strategy kind of things, it was kind of getting like exhausting. Prime sub, thank you very much for your Prime subscription. Thank you, thank you. Goals, by the way. Different teams for different fights. Not just different teams for different fights, right? Like, in a lot of ways, you could use the same team, but you would need to formulate it for those fights. But it does not give you like the amount of tools required for you to be able to do that easily until like way later in the game. And like almost every single major boss battle is like a measure of tedium. Like, okay, this strategy didn't work. I'll have to go like hit you with a sub badge. You got it. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Like the last fight, right? It's up against a, spoilers, I guess, for anyone who feels like playing it in the future. Although by that time, it's probably gonna have a different last boss. It's against a Palkia with 4 health bars. And I tried to do it semi-legit, but it was miserable. Because it has a gimmick that's fucking ridiculous. Other than the 4 health bars, by the way. The 4 health bars is just something that boss Pokemon have. Here, 1 second. Get in the car so I can go do the fucking thingamajig. The mechanic was every time it lost a health bar, it would steal the Pokemon that's on fields when the health bar was depleted. And why, yes, that does in fact sound miserable. And it was. So instead, I brought out my tried and true method of beating a battle, which is, I don't know if you know the Pokemon Cursula. It's the Galarian Corsula's evolution. It was almost every major boss fight with a boss Pokemon can be trivialized using Cursula. So shout out to Cursula for like literally being like the best that's ever done it. But all I did was I went in, survived the first hit so that I can use Curse. And then I switched between 2 Pokemon, and on their turns, I just kept using Revives so that they would never survive a hit, so that they would never be a Pokemon on fields when they would die to Curse. Like, it was not an honorable way to win, but like, at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to deal with the bullshit. I thought the game was getting a little better towards the middle there, or towards the mid to late game. But every time some new bullshit would pop up, I'd be like, oh, good fun. There was a lot of switching up of the teams up until like the late game, by the way. Even in the late game, I had a bunch of Pokemon that I had built up so I could switch to them in case like a certain fight required a certain solution. But a lot of it was just beaten by like just figuring out how to cheese it. which didn't feel great, to be honest. It's just too difficult. Like, in individual battles, to like warrant caring about the Pokemon you're using. Which I feel is like a big part of the experience of playing a Pokemon game, is that you get to try out new shit. And I guess I did get to use Pokemon I normally wouldn't use. But at the end of the day, most Pokemon are fucking bad. So I ended up getting like a bunch of Pokemon that I just never used ever. I think like the Pokemon that I used the most, like I said, was Cursula, that I've never used before. And then like Xatu, because it had Magic Bounce. I used it for a bunch of like fights where I'd switch in the Xatu while they're setting up Stealth Rocks to get free Stealth Rocks and to like blink one of their turns. That was like it. Everything else was like choose very strong Pokemon into whatever bullshit they have and then win. There's one part of the game near the end where you have to beat 3 fights in a row. And the thing about the fights in this is that you're so used to trading 1-to-1 on most Pokemon. So having to do 3 fights in a row where you can't, like, you get healed if they're alive, but you don't get a, to, like, a chance to, like, revive them with revives outside of combat. So you just have to, like, keep as many as live as possible and maybe like find a Pokemon you can switch into to use revives on for the next fight during the current. It's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. I'm not gonna say I had a bad time. I had a lot of bad times during it, but it was like a lot of content, and most of it was fine. Oh shit. Fish? Fish? Oh, we're like right here. Anyway. I felt like if I streamed that, I might have actually lost my mind. Especially like during the parts of the game where I needed to like go around the entire fucking map to get like a specific Pokemon to deal with a specific threat because that's all I had access to. Very fun, not at all annoying. It sounds like this just sucked. Those are just the major battles. Believe it or not, it didn't suck like the times where you just like were playing the video game. But so every like major battle was like a coin flip between like this can be beaten with your current team with just like some good like pivoting, and this is impossible. Go get like an entirely different set of 6 Pokemon to do it because your current team can't do anything, and that sucks. The problem is now when I'm looking up other like fan games that are like good, everyone's like, just play this one. It has the most content and is hard. And I'm like, first of all, I've already done that. Second of all, fuck you. Like, at a certain point, I had to use a walkthrough because I was just like, I need to know what all of my opponents have like well in advance so that I can be mad about it, but at least be mad about it with like some knowledge So don't get like blindsided by like a Pokemon they had in the back that can wipe my entire team because that just happens to be how it's set up. I'm like, okay. But you know what's really funny? The walkthrough I was using, even they started complaining in the descriptions of some of the fights. When like things that returns that were annoying once and they show up again, they're like, oh, I can't, like, well, we had to deal with this shit again. And I was like, that's what I'm saying. Anywho. I did get to use some Pokemon I never got to use before, but at the end of the day, my team ended up being like a bunch of Pokemon I just knew were good. And like kicked ass all the time. The problem is there's not gonna be another fan game that has as much content as that had. So now I'm like, well, now what? Do I just play like nothing else? Tower defense, and then you made this Pokemon game really hard. This wasn't just a fan game. Like, get it twisted. There was a lot of effort put into this fan game in other places. All I'm complaining about are specifically like the boss battles, which all felt like really fucking annoying. You know what's even more fucked up? I literally just did, before that, a ROM hack where like the first gym had like 6 Pokemon in a Mega Aerodactyl, and I was stuck with a bunch of babies, basically. And that was still less bullshit. Because that gave you the tools to handle that kind of stuff. Lamau. Lamau is right. Absolutely. That one was also way more fun because like the limitations were like not just a bunch of like shitty Pokemon, right? A lot of these it was like, I'm in hell because these Pokemon are ass. Like that other one made me be like, wow, this Pokemon's actually pretty good if you have like the right moves and are in the right situation. This other one was like, this Pokemon shit all the time. I hate it. It's garbage. It never gets me a single KO. All it does is like eat one hit. Bonefish! Which I feel isn't the way I should be feeling. But I did it. I beat it. I beat the entire fucking released content. Oh shit. And I only cheated a little bit to save time. Basically, I cheated to get heart scales once the move tutor was introduced. By the way, introduced like 80% of the way through the game. If you want to know how annoying that was. Very. And then I cheated to set EVs and IVs because like, yeah, obviously it saves me a lot of time. Like those are things I could have done on my own, but it saves a lot of time if I fucking don't though. I have like other complaints about it, especially the story. I have a lot of complaints about it, specifically the story. I get that it's like was made over the course of 10 years and also like it was coming off the heels of like when every Pokemon like fan game was like the like very edgy and dark, because that's like one of those things that like people say about Pokemon. They're like, they need to make it darker. It should be not a family game. Like, it does feel like 80% of the story of this game is like just torturing children just to make them feel like shit. And I'm like, I'm not a huge fan of this, I gotta say. It did get a lot better once it got later into it. In college type take. I mean, it does. But that's because Atlas keeps making like the relationships that you can have older and older, but keeps the fucking protagonist the same age, and it's getting problematic. You know what would solve that? If they were in college. Or they could stop giving you like adults. Grandma Romance gonna go crazy? Please. They might do that. There's two solutions. Either Atlas can stop putting in like older women as as romance options while you're a literal student in high school, or they could put you in college. So it depends on what like vibe they want to go with there, I guess. I don't think it necessarily has to be one or the other. Although the college one does open up like a lot more opportunities for different kinds of stuff. The issue is older woman is pretty. I didn't say anything. Well, the problem with that is that, yeah, then just put it in college, right? If they want to have older women as romance options, put the shit in college. It's still a school setting. They can do basically the exact same thing, but they get to avoid the problematic angle. It's like literally everything they could want. I'm not saying it needs to be in college though. They could also just like not do that. Not have older options, but I have a feeling they are gonna do it anyway. So every time I see a car, I'm like, is that Santa? Am I gonna be run over now? Anyway, maybe I just need like the new Pokemon game to release. Can I go to sleep for like a year so that I'm like, it's time for it to release? Has some new fuck ass car. That's what I'm saying, man. The problem is, even after all of that, I'm like, I can still play a Pokemon fan game. The problem is I've like played all the good ones at this point. Not all of the good ones, but most of the good ones at this point. We'll see. Wow, this fish is fucking strong. And there's sand. Got a hop on trails in the sky first chapter. We talked about that yesterday, I think. To be honest though, I'm saving like any money that I would probably spend on like a new game so that when Gold is over, which it almost is by the way, I'll be able to buy some stuff without having to like really dig into my finances. Yeah, it's still like $45. Exactly. I can get like 2 emotes for that price. I gotta make sure I have like a base minimum of things. You know what I mean? The remaster cheaper probably. Yeah, but isn't the remaster like really good? Yeah, I'm obviously going to accept this. Yeah. So that's the problem with that. I did start playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 though. I did start playing it finally. That is a combat system that takes some getting used to though. That it is very different from a traditional JRPG. Thousand-Year Door copy soon? Ooh, baby. I never played it, so I'm excited. That is like legitimately like a really fucking good game. I never played it. Have you seen anything on it? You probably have seen a little bit about it. Yeah, I'm familiar with it enough. That's good. I feel like that game has like a lot of things that like aren't super obvious, that like some prior knowledge isn't that bad. But yeah, Thousand-Year Door is a great game. Oh, actually, you know what's really funny? The I'm playing it on the Switch too, right? So it's running pretty well. It's not running as well as it could run, but I think that's probably because it just doesn't have a Switch 2 version yet. So it's still like running a Switch game as a Switch would. But what happened was I was playing it, and I'm playing it obviously through like Elgato's 4K utility tools. They did just release improvements for that. I know. What the fuck? Huh. The 4K utility tool fucking crashed while I was playing it. I'm like, I can't even play this shit without it crashing. Now, granted, that didn't mean the game crashed. It meant that, like, I couldn't see what the fuck was going on. Luckily, it was, like, while I was walking around, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but... You didn't get the rainbow flower? Fuck you, I have my own rainbow flower. Nah, I don't need it. I got 3 of those suckers. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Where's this 6th person? No one's on their way. You maybe? Girl helps traveler. Okay. Genshin coded ass. I don't think, I don't know. I never played the Switch re-release of Thousand-Year Door. I'm pretty sure it's good, though. I didn't hear any complaints about it. I'm pretty sure it's just Thousand-Year Door, but on Switch, which is probably enough for most people. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know when Nintendo releases something bad, people make a fucking stink about it, so the fact that they didn't means it's probably good. Oh shit, fish buddies? Let's go. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Yeah, Thousand Year Door is a fucking great game. Maybe it's like... I mean, I would say maybe it was too good for the time. Because then, like... What did they do? They did Sticker Star and Color Splash. After that. And then... Origami King. I liked Origami King, but it's definitely like... a completely different game than... the original Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door. Oh yeah, Super Paper Mario. People like that one. I played it even on stream, and I thought it was fine. I could see how some people would be like, this is... I didn't beat it, granted, but I played a lot of it. I kind of just got bored with it, to be honest. But, I could see how some people would be like, that's my favorite Paper Mario game. But I'd be like, really? That one? Okay. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-da-bum. Fucking finally, damn fish. Ba-ba-bum. To me, Thousand Year Door stays undefeated. I'm a big fan of Thousand Year Door speedruns, actually. Huge fan. I want to think that Thousand Year Door must have been like one of the earliest games I actually ever finished to like the end of it. Like, when did that game release? GTYD 2004? Holy shit. Yeah, okay. That might have been one of the first games I ever beat. I still have the case. I don't know where the game is. And it's even the same 4 hours over and over again, like every 6 months. Yeah, it literally, yeah. Like, I don't think like, obviously I beat Pokemon, but like, a baby can beat a Pokemon game. A baby could not beat the Pokemon fan game I played, but that's beside the point. A regular Pokemon game can be defeated by a baby. So that's nothing. And then there's like Wind Waker. Gotta at least be a toddler. I wish, man. I wish it was that level. Wind Waker was one of those games that I definitely beat, like, as a kid. It was definitely the first Zelda game I beat. The first Zelda game I beat on my own, though... Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Ah, shit. I think it would have been the DS games. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Twilight Princess as well. There was a period of time when I actually beat the Zelda games. I guess, like, that period of time is after Wind Waker released and till now. But... Damn, Sant! Killing it today. I didn't start beating video games until the GameCube released. I feel... Did I beat Mario 64? I don't know. Are those saved? Those saves are on cart, right? Do you think the battery in my, oh shit, it got started again, wait. Do you think the battery in that is still alive? You think I can go check my save files? Probably not, right? If you try plugging that back in. Maybe. Maybe. I do have everything I need to set up a Nintendo 64 though. Was that my first gaming console? It was either, no. Game Boy Color was my first gaming console. Nintendo 64 was my second. I think I had a regular Game Boy too, but I can't really remember that time that well. You know what game? You know what game I absolutely played just like the first couple of hours over and over again of? Donkey Kong Country. I didn't own that game, but my cousin did. And I fucking love that shit. Now that's a video game. Lot of melee. Lot of 64. I wonder, do I still have my my Smash Brothers 64? Used to go to my friend's house to play Ocarina of Time. Yep. Wii Sports Resort. Holy. I think it was Assassin's Creed 3. Sheesh. Start from the beginning each time. Memory cards are crazy. I want to be so real. That period of gaming kind of fucking sucked in terms of like saves. Although there are some upsides and downsides, right? You could bring a memory card to a friend's house. Where saving was a DLC, yeah. But the fact that you had to buy it, like the system didn't even come with a memory card. The save file for my game was Lamau. Here's the thing. Why did they make every save, like, UI so fucking good, though? You know what I'm saying? They were really kicking it out of the park in that era for, like, the way it looked. Honestly, I still wish that, like, consoles had as much character as they did back during that era. Like, I think there are very few consoles that, holy shit, yeah, what the fuck? That have as good as a startup as the GameCube. That shit is so fucking iconic, it's kind of crazy. The GameCube startup is in fact peak. Like there's some other iconic ones like the Game Boy. But come on. The GameCube though? Shit. I think the PS2 also had an iconic one, but I don't think it's as good as the GameCube. That era truly was like peak actual, like, developers giving a shit. Although, you know what? A different start with the PS2 failed to read disc. Ah, yeah. That's a classic. At the time it wouldn't boot. Yerp. Okay, show of hands. How many people here were able to get the PS2 because you were like, okay, but mom/dad, it's also a DVD player. Nope. Oh shit. I'll be honest, that's how we got the PS3. I got the PS2 way after that. As a birthday gift from his friend? That's an insane friend birthday gift, actually. Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck? Am I out of energy? Backpack full! Ah, fuck. Discard this. Hold. F. It was his old PS2. I see. It was Shadow the Hedgehog scratched. We had the PS3 for Christmas. We also got, most consoles have been gotten on like either Christmases or birthdays, right? Obviously. That's right. I was one of those kids who had that like child freak out moment when the Wii came out. That was me. Yerp. And I was right to freak out because the Wii really did like... There is something special about the Wii. Oh. They were not fucking around with that console. I mean, they were a little bit fucking around. But the fact that like my parents actually like would play video games like Wii Sports with me as a kid, that's crazy. They would never do that for like a different kind of game, except for like Pokemon Stadium. But to be fair, the Pokemon Stadium mini games go kind of fucking crazy. I need to go sell some fish. Anyone else? Pokemon Stadium mini games that ever really succeeded at being for the family? Yerp. And I don't think it's particularly like close either. Like I said, the only reason we were able to get a PS3 was because it was like, oh, by the way, it's a fucking DVD player. That was it. That's all we had. Same for the PS4, kind of. Actually, by the time the PS4 came out, I think I could just like get it. Actually, I never got it. The PS4 is my brother's console. Right. Let's just say that I feel like, at a certain point, I stopped feeling the need to get a console, and it's because I had a computer that could play games now. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to do this. More fishing. I mean, we're absolutely killing it on the fish department. That one. I might want to skip this one just so I can get this done. Nowadays, like, it feels like there isn't really that same push for like a family console, which kind of sucks because you got some really fucking good games out of that. A lot of garbage too. Let me be super clear. You know how many of those like carnival, like mini game collection games we have? So many. Had lots of shovelware for this Wii. Yup. What a console. Not selling my moonfish. You gonna join the boat? If it's still there by the time I get here. Oh, I didn't mean to sell a 5-star. I don't know what that was. Let's see. Missed calls. It's still going? Hell yeah. Okay, nice. Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, Liar, we're talking about your favorite subject, actually. Or we're talking about it before I had to sell like 1 billion fish. Freeze out, Jesus Christ. What's that? We were talking about the Wii. The what? The Wii! Liara, what was your favorite Wii game? Real question. Pokemon range mentions. No, not mentions. Actually. I'm trying to think, what was my favorite game for the Wii? Is your fishing rod alive? Yeah. Oh. Huh. Nah, don't worry about it. Wii Sports COD Black Ops Netflix. Okay. Netflix is not a game. That would have been what? A channel, I think they called them on the Wii? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh shit, it's like... No, it was a disc. My easy answer is Twilight Princess. The problem with Twilight Princess is that it also released for the GameCube. I remember that. Yeah, I didn't play it there. That's fair. I was also thinking Twilight Princess, and I was like, was it really? I think I had, like, this DDR game for the Wii that was really good. I don't know which one it was. But I do remember we had something for it. Let me think, what else? Mario Galaxy was obviously really good. Wind Waker on Wii U. That's kind of crazy. Wii Sports is obviously a classic. Real gamers know that. Wii Sports Resort, though, that's fucking gaming. Oh shit! 3-star Moonfish! Metroid Prime 3. Wii Sports Resort was cash. It was literally so good. Mario Kart Wii. I mean, like, obviously same, but I think the entire time I was playing Mario Kart Wii, I was like, I wish this was Double Dash. So, Smash Brothers, you know it. Brawl, baby! Lot of Subspace Emissary. Lot of that. So I was showing Wii Fit, you know it. My Wii Fit still fucking works. Same with my balance board. That shit's still rocking. That's tech that was made to fucking last. Okay, it's so much better though. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 was like maybe actually a little too good because it literally lasted like 2 entire fucking console generations, which is nuts. Oh shit, nice. has used to bump up a stereo speaker. That's so fucking funny. Mine's in the other room right now. Ladder, no. Now, did y'all have Wii Fit Plus? Or just the regular Wii Fit? Is my rod still alive? No, it seems to have fixed itself. Where mine was. I did not have Wii Fit. That's a shame. Wii Fit is a lot of fun, actually. Time to drive. Good night. See you later, Liara. The Wii era really did have like its own magic to it that I don't think we'll ever see again. I feel like I think the release of the Switch 1 was close, but it didn't compare, honestly. Damn, Sam, you be fishing. Like, I still think about it. I'm like, the music for the Wii. Not like for the games, for the Wii itself is something like actually special. They were cooking something divine when they were like, actually, let's make like the shop channel have like this unbelievably good beat to it. I mean, we knew this was coming. Obviously, we'll join. Man. I miss when things were fun. I wish for a time like right before things became like almost extremely obviously done exclusively for profit. Like obviously it was still done exclusively for profit back then, but it felt like they had to try at least. Now it's like they don't even bother. Fucking sucks. Is it so wrong to want my video games to be fun? I want the console I play the video games on to be fun even. I guess I'm just still mad they got rid of Mii's. Why'd they do that? Don't make any damn sense. It is fucked up. They're bringing them back for Tomodachi Life too. There are no fish over here. Like maybe they realized that, like, no, they did it right. Mii's actually, that's the thing too. They use Mii's as like the avatar for like My Nintendo and stuff still. Like they just for some reason got rid of them for the consoles? I don't get it. Help. Can't see shit. What the fuck? Verification upgrade? What the fuck does that mean? Sam, what the fuck was that? Verification upgrade? Verified fisher? What does that mean? You're a pro at that fish? What the hell? I can be a pro at specific kinds of fish? This game's crazy. And it's snowing pretty good. Let's see, what's the weather like here? Yo, nice golden oh, yo, 5-star octopus. Yeesh. Rain. Go figure. So much rain. Incoming. Fucked up. Why can't the rain just leave me alone, man? I don't think it's a lot of rain. I think it's just like some scattered showers. Which is like, who gives a fuck? I wonder if there are people out there that are like... Can you believe there are people that are like, climate change isn't real after having like 2 bomb cyclones in like the span of 3 months? And like other like rare weather events happening all the fucking time now? And then there's people that are just like, nah, actually, that's all fake. Messed up. A balloon. A balloon, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright. I think that's it for me for the trips. I kind of want to go back out into the world. I'm sick of seeing the thing. Alright. I have a feeling they're going right back to this guy. Yep. I did not pack enough water, by the way, for this stream. I thought it was good. I was like, I got plenty of water. I'm so ready to not be thirsty. Wrong. Hit him with that maybe later. It's weird that they don't just have like a decline button, but whatever. I just kind of want to like see shit. You would think this person's also doing Fishin Friday. The way they be fishing. Alright, I need a new topic of conversation. Oh. They're just in it for the love of the fish. True. I don't know. It's been like a week. You guys got anything that's interesting from a conversational standpoint? My ass only knows Nintendo, apparently. Did my taxes this week? Very nice. I hope that you get a nice large refund or whatever. What's the proper response to that? Like, it's not like good. I'm glad you're giving the government money because look at the government. But also, like, I don't want my chat to be committing literal crimes. So truly the catch-22. Nothing really. I guess that's fair. Like I said, hope everything's fine with that. What else? What else? What else? Conversational. I know how to have a conversation with a normal person. I don't think I know how to have a conversation like a normal person, actually. Actually, I think I'm really bad at this. I can talk about the 3D model. That's coming along. Nilly has been working at it pretty consistently throughout the week. So we're getting places. It's at the point where I can import something into a program and spin it around. I can make it do the Fortnite dance. If I wanted to. I would need to like download the animation files for that, but I could. Can you make it 6.7? If I got the animation files, yeah, I could. I'm not going to, but I could. So things are moving. What else? Model related. I told Amara to fucking get started because I have the I was given the money for it from you guys. So that's done. I have a decent amount. Want to try catching the butterfly koi? What the fuck are you talking about? How do you do that? Like, you're just saying shit. It's in a specific pond. All right. Is it the one you're at? I'll just follow you. I mean, I'll get in the car with you. What else? What else? Not much else. I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to see what we have for goals by the end of it to know what I need to put my own money into to make sure I have like the bare minimum. Like I want at least 6 emotes, the overlays, and like 1 animated notification. I can use the same animated notification for everything, is the thing. I can just put different words on it. True. I don't need a stinger. I can just use like classic fade out. That's gaming. Fade out into fade in. Right here. Animated emotes are like, they're good, but they're expensive. If I could get one, I don't know what I would do with it. I have an idea of what I could do with it. That's not very good. Yeah, it's a lot of work, as it turns out. Yes. Exactly. That's a fish, right? It's a rock. Hello there. I was thinking about it. That's probably like one of the most used ones. I was thinking about getting the Joel one too. I think I have a pretty funny idea for that as well. But I literally think I think I can do it in such a way that Nilia can do it for me. And that probably won't cost as much if I do it that way. I'll just have to check and see. With Nilia, of course. After she's done with the mess that is the model, obviously. Because that's a lot of work, as you might imagine. Hey, Wells Catfish. Can have one of those. Now you can knock that out in a weekend. Bro, it's so funny you say that, because you would think the thing we're currently working on would be able to get knocked out in a weekend, but in reality, it's been like an entire endeavor. Oh, I don't have any more. Well, shit. Frog? Where? I don't see nothing. Damn, this fish is... I still can't see it. Wells Catfish 3. Nice. Got another one of them ding things. But, yeah. Obviously, if, like, someone else doesn't pay for the other things on the list, I get to just... Still running the MLP promo. Yep. I get to have the fun exercise of figuring out who I'm gonna employ for certain things. I have one artist for the stinger that I wouldn't mind getting, but they are expensive, and rightfully so. They're really good. 3 seconds of animation, by the way, for like $225. But it looks real good. That sounds cheap to me. It is. Like, it's not like, trout. Like, there's different kinds of animation, right? Oh shit, I can level up if I feel like we're able to level up. This would, like, like an actual animation cost a lot. Like, obviously it cost a lot. Duh, right? But things like animated emotes and stingers and stuff like that, they're like short and like not super detailed for the most part. There's this one person I have that makes animated like end screens that are like really sketched. Not like sketches in like how does that term used? Like, it's a suspect? Sketches in like it's a sketch drawing, but animated. But it's really funny, and that's pretty cheap. So it depends on like a lot of things. I'm not gonna be getting an animation done. Get it twisted, I do not have that kind of money to be spending on this. I can even go check. I think you have to pay by the second for things like that. And that's just, oh boy. I mean, obviously, you have to pay by the second. That's like a lot of fucking work. Every fucking second of animation is like hours and hours of like effort. Let me see. You know what? I'll take a look right now. This doesn't have any commission, animation, original anime cartoons animation. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's see. Price generally starts at $120 per second. Yeah, that makes sense. That was just like one person too. Starting Stoon stream, animated, starting from $120. Yeah, it adds up. It absolutely adds up. Now a lot can happen in 1 second. So you're like, it's pretty good, but like animators have like drawing itself is tough. Animating is like drawing, but you have to do it like a billion times to get like fluid motion. There are levels to art for how much of a purgatory it is, which I find to be very funny, actually. Where'd that duck come from? But yeah, obviously, like, they deserve to be paid that much for their work. 100%. If not more, honestly. But that's why the animated stuff is like so expensive compared to like the non-animated stuff. That's just how it be. Like non-animated is 1 frame. Animated is 60 frames on average per second. Probably less, like 24, but still. An insane amount of effort. So, shout out to all the animators in the world. Shout out to all the artists, honestly. I can't do that shit. So, it's all pretty magic to me. Bro, I need to go buy more of those things. Shout out. Yeah! Do you not have more? Like, what the fuck, Sant? Oh, whoops. Let's go. Fish. And obviously, like... I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, if I don't raise enough money, I'll just like, what? AI generate some bullshit? That's nonsense. That would be like a complete fucking betrayal of both my ideals and like all the people in my life. So I'm just gonna have to make it work. I would just stop watching you? That's super fair. I'd stop watching me. And I'm the streamer. They are expensive. Well, I guess the fish here spawn pretty quick, so it's not too big of a deal. But nope, I'm getting everything done by human hands, by the painstaking and miserable labor of actually drawing shit. That's real art. Sometimes Nilia sends me an image that's just like a Tumblr post that I think that's just like the difference between AI art and real art is that the AI doesn't feel like it wants to kill itself while it's drawing. And I feel like that's almost true. That's just literally correct. Goldfish! Hey! Okay, yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, what's this now? Ah. People literally only message me during my stream hours. I stream for 3 hours a day, and I'm open to like talk to other people like the rest of the day, but they only message me during stream. What's up with that? But and then they're not even getting back to me. People need to, like, you know, when they send a message and the other person responds immediately, you gotta respond pretty quick back. Especially if, say, that person is me and I'm streaming and I have to have it open to the side. What level is my fishing? 10. I can't level it up anymore, though. I need to reach level 50. And I'm not level 50, I'm level 30. So, it's a big fucking fish. Crazy they make you like work that hard for a fish. For like increase to your fishing. It's just like, yeah, get to level 50. And I'm like, what if I don't play every day? What if I just play on Fridays? Dude? I got it! Yippee! Look it. All right. Challenge complete. Let's go. Just got unlucky, I guess. Ba-bum. 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 What's going on here? Oh, you don't have this guy yet. That makes sense. Boom. How much longer is the stream? Like 20 minutes, about. Let me look at other people's houses. You think I could just enter this bozo's house? Probably, right? Got some AI pictures. Kinda gross. Kitchen set. These are kind of just sets placed next to each other. That's a bathroom. This is an empty room. I get it. I don't know what to fill shit with either, dude. A lot of room in this one for VR related activities. Is this metal? It is. It's got that metal sound to it. Now I'm fishing for people's houses. This is the starter home. Yup. This guy's home. Let me see. What do they look like? Let's take a look. All black. You got like this spring pad. Their house is decorated, but like really weirdly. They're just gaming, I think. It's not too bad, I suppose. Thank you for the boost. This person, they were doing some cooking outside, I see. The triple oven. Triple oven inside too. Okay, I see how it is. I mean, that's fine. They love cooking. And there's nothing wrong with that. Fucked up that your car's faster than mine. What the hell? People be loving these garage spaces. There's that person. They're gaming too. I don't know why they're gaming. Start ice skating. Damn, okay. You got an ice rink. You got all the eggs. Leads back outside. Once again, like, huge ass room and just scattered furniture everywhere. Oh, there's 6 different MLP cars? That's true. Like, this is just a bunch of shit you put down. You can't fool me. Now. Look at this bozo's house. What are they growing? A bunch of peas? Well, at least Sant knows how to, like... Oh my god, look at this shit! Look at this shit! Oh, the 4 oven? Come on. Oh my god, look at this shit! Look at this shit! Look at this! All of them is on the wall? Crazy. That's for when you're locked into cooking, true. Boom, boom, boom. It really is just better when you have a smaller rooms to work with. All right. Stan, get your ass over here. Ready? Rock. Classic start. Fucking piece of shit. Motherfucker. Come on. I haven't beaten Sant at rock, paper, scissors the entire time I've tried. It's messed up. This person's like actively changing shit in their house as we speak. I like this outdoor area with that stuff. Got some fish and shit. That's pretty cool with the things, although I don't like the way it clips with the wall. You probably can get rid of this last one. And this needs to be turned. This like outdoor into a circle thing feels very resort-ish. I don't know how I feel about that. Invalid summon location. Never seen that before. Can't go this way. We've got to go the other way. Bum, 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 bum. No one here. Okay. This person just started playing the game. That's okay. Generic house. This is the house Sant made. I know this one. What? Is visiting your home by closing it? So true, buddy. And he did a great job with the outside, but I didn't have any damn furniture, and now I'm like, I don't want to fucking figure it out. No, I haven't. That's simple as. Put that down. And this one's also empty. Living in the damn shell. Honestly, totally fine to live in the damn shell. You don't really have any of the unconventional houses around. That's it, huh? Like, we don't have like the dog house from before or like any of that weird shit. Let's go. Oh. Ah, that's right. You can't get me with that one. Get owned, idiot. Guess you could use my own car. You know what? Send me into the fucking drink. It's so easy. Let's put that there. Nice fish. Let me eat it. It's kind of fucked up how far out you can go with the water and still be considered in the damn water. The way the car is just down there. I doubt anyone's gonna pass by. I feel like most people in this instance are like kind of chilling at this point. Although I guess what else are you supposed to do in this game but chill? You know what I mean? So 14 minutes left, huh? Damn, what the fuck's up with this fish? It's a mussel again. Well, that would explain it. Why did it feel like that gave me like a, I knew it. I was like, I gotta stop. Mediterranean, kill fish. Why did that give me like an action? I need to make more food. Are you fucking kidding me? How much fishing did we do today? What the fuck is this? Oh shit. That's it? That's all you got for me? You don't have a Twilight Sparkle or Rainbow Dash extra? Probably can get more. Yeah? What am I doing on stars? Probably not very good. Do you even need extras? Well, you can put them on your wall like Sant did. So that's something. Fish. Like, could you trade a full set? Yep. Give me a sec. That's fine. I don't mind. Then trade back. No, you can't trade it your only copy of it. So you would need a duplicate. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, Fallen. They thought of everything in this game. Truly, the devs are fucking crazy with it. There's Sant. This funny car was did you have him on the wall? Yeah, yeah. That's Rainbow Dash. You not have Twilight Twilight? Twilight? Twilight Sparkle's Wish. And then all of their fucking dumb. I guess that's the only one I need actually. Not really. That's the only one I need though. If I don't have that, I got nada, mucho. Because I can't get the other one without the rare, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't have the rare. So I would need the Twilight Sparkle's Wish. Fucked up. They really have this shit on a gotcha, huh? What up, wow. Come on. Come on. Fish. This is another muscle, I can tell. By the way it is. I can't give it back to you before you give it to me. So if it's your only one, don't worry about it. Although, no, you can't trade your only one. Right. Oh, but I can't trade it back to you. Unable to receive more badge gifts from Sant today. What the fuck? Why did they put a limit on that? Just to fuck with me in particular? Oh, wasn't looking. What the hell? I should just be able to take it from your wall. Oh look, you even have like the multiple copies of the rares. Holy. There's a lot of these motherfuckers, aren't they? Why are there humans? Oh, that's like another My Little Pony series, right? I forget the name of it because I obviously haven't watched it. But there is a version where they're more humanoid than pony. I don't know if that's it, but as the in-game costumes, well, yes and no. Characters as the ponies. That's true. I know that much. However, there is a series where they're more humanoid. I know this for a fact. I wish I knew the name of it so I could back up my claim, but I really don't. I do think I've heard of that. I know it's true. It's gotta be true. Can you not? If I've been like... If I have like an entirely false memory of this human My Little Pony series in my mind, I think that would make me go crazy, I think. Just a tad. Just a lot. Yeah, nope. I'm like, my brain, I'm like searching my brain for it, and I got fucking nada. That shit is empty. There are no terms connected to that phrase. Fucked up. I know I'm right, so I shouldn't be too beat up. I shouldn't beat myself too much. Whatever. The expression, just Google it. I guess I could, but I don't want that shit in my search history, so. Let's see. Equestria Girls is the name of it. There you go. See? Take that! Official spin-off series of the My Little Pony IP. Close that window, close that tab, close that browser forever so that can't be traced back to me. My ass type in My Little Pony but human into the search bar. Equestria. I feel like I've heard that term associated with a different thing in My Little Pony. I don't know. There are some things I'm glad about, and one of them is that I had nothing to do with that community ever. Although it would have been really helpful for this one particular conversation we're having right now. 3 minutes left, huh? I should probably make my way back to the house. Did it get like hotter outside or something? Not really. Hermit crab. Alright. House is just over here. Kind of a good place to have stopped, honestly. There's Seth's house. I was closer by. Which is much worse. No, no, no. I am not part of the Yu-Gi-Oh community. I play the card game of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I am not part of its community. Thank God. Sure, it's true. The most I'm part of the Yu-Gi-Oh community is like the channel in Kate's Discord about Yu-Gi-Oh that she made because I wouldn't shut up about Yu-Gi-Oh. That's right. Get caught on the stairs, idiot. Get owned, I jumped over you. Alright, I mean, that's pretty close to the end of the stream. I guess I'll just shoot the shit for like 2 minutes. That's no big deal. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, guess who got... It's a good thing I don't take Master Duel seriously. But I was feeling like I was getting rusty in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I decided to like put in the effort to get to max duel level for this Duelist Cup. Just so that I could like enter phase 2 of it, which is where like all the sweaty tryhards are. What the fuck? So I did do that. I am not washed. Not yet. Still pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I just wish it wasn't such a big time investment to do the Duelist Cup stuff. It like gives you points based on how many wins you get. Oh hell no, brother. It's 10. I ain't doing that shit. Maybe if I started later. Have yourself one of these. I forgot what I was saying, but basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Cup, bad format. They should just let me go to Worlds, because I'm the best who's ever done it. Misplays? 0. No misplays ever. The only thing I get is bad hands. We'll be live again tomorrow in Pokopia, Third Island Gaming. Haven't really played at all since the last stream because I played a little bit and I was like, I'm unlocking too much shit. Like literally there's too much I'm unlocking and this should be stream content. So I was like, all right, stream content it is. Let's see. And then Monday I have off. Tuesday is definitely going to be Isaac. Wednesday, Thursday are up in the air. Friday, fishing. Saturday, Pocopia, assuming we're not done. I don't think we're going to be done with the main story. And then we do it again for a third week. And by the time that's done, Anna will be back. So we'll be right back to normal. Goals. Let me take a look at the fucking... Let's see. Goals stop at the end, at the start of the week after this one. So we got plenty of time left for goals. Yeah. So that's the plan. I'll probably say it again later in this week. But for now, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and Saturday morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.